This is the magic carpet. What do you remember about magic carpets when we were kids?
Aladdin had a magic carpet that he flew on.
Yeah. Was that was a Walt Disney cartoon or a movie?
Yeah.
Because that really sticks in my mind. I can picture Aladdin cruising along on this
Mm-hmm.
magic carpet.
Look at these over here, Martin.
Yeah.
It's really interesting the way they're circular.
Oh yeah. The brown one looks like a woman with a face mask tied over her nose and mouth. Almost like a,
This one right here?
yeah, see how it looks like a bandana tied around her mouth and nose
Uh-huh.
and tied in the back.
Uh-huh.
I don't think you're seeing it. If you go up to the very top, right there is the bandana.
Yeah.
And then off to the right is where it's tied behind her head.
Yeah.
And it covers her nose and mouth.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you see where her nose and mouth are?
Yes, yes.
No. It's off to the left, further on the edge, right there. That's her chin and her mouth. And if you go up a little more, Catherine.
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
Yeah, you see that now.
Nose.
Yeah.
Okay, now I get it.
Yeah. I usually can tell that you're not seeing it because your cursor is pointing to something else. And when you see something, you point right to it. I'm plugging my phone in, Catherine. So you were talking about that, how that looks circular, those two things, or at least the red one.
This right here. That's a whole, I don't know how that shape ever came to be.
Me neither.
You spent hours, right, on that shape. The shading.
Well, I had to think about it quite a bit.
This is kind of eerie, this gray-white sheet that goes across.
Uh-huh.
And it has this ghost-like eye.
Yeah, that's a good word for it, eerie. Because it would be a sky if it were a little bluer.
Mm-hmm.
Or even yellow. It really creates a mood, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If it were yellow or reddish, it would be a warm mood, or blue. It could just be a kind of a sense of at least a clear day.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like a fog.
Here's a beaver upside down.
Yeah.
His tail.
Yeah.
What else did you think about this painting?
Well, I didn't think a lot about it. Just that I was kind of wanting to come up with a title, and I saw what looked like a magic carpet, and I saw those two figures. I guess those
Yeah.
two figures
Writing
were on the carpet.
Yeah.
They were going for a ride, and then I didn't go much beyond that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I see now that they look like they're on it.
But those two figures, the two figures on the top right, the orange one and the brown one, the orange one also looks like it's got some kind of a mask over its head in some way.
The orange one on the top right,
top left.
top left,
Yeah,
okay.
the one you originally saw that you thought was curved.
This one,
Yeah, the red one.
yeah. Looks like a bandana over his eyes.
Yeah, yeah. So like both of those figures are somehow not sort of their senses are muffled in some way, their vision or their voice.
Mhm. This is his nose. And then this is his lip here. He's got a little cleft in his lip.
Yeah.
Now, I thought these bottom shapes were really good.
Hmm.
You mixed a few colors to do them.
That's right, I did. Remember that, the blue and the red and
Yeah,
brown.
you made different types of strokes. I was wondering, what it was going to come out like.
Yeah, I wasn't clear either, and it didn't feel. It felt kind of messy to me while I was doing it.
I think the tendrils really kind of bring them all together.
Yeah, they do, and that also blowing on them really um, merged and meshed some of those colors together and blended them a little better.
Look at this, Martin. Here's a hairbrush. There's the bristles, the handle. That's a
Oh,
hairbrush, but there's a fork sticking out the back of it.
yeah. Wow, that really is a fork. Yeah.
I was going to say this creature has a fork in its pocket.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't notice that fork, but
This
yeah.
looks like all one line. It's just really complicated.
Yeah. They look like bodies kind of stretched across the bottom there.
Yeah, kind of grotesque.
Look at the one on the left corner, bottom. Do you see the eye and the nose of that figure?
Or is it up further? Oh, right here, Martin.
Yeah.
Nose,
Yeah.
About right? Yeah.
Yeah. And that's an eye just above where you are. Right up a little higher, there's an eye. There's one, but the other one is down right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Then as you go across, do you see any other figures?
Well, there's a nose and a mouth here,
Yeah.
eye, forehead. And here's a creature with his mouth hanging open. It's got teeth sticking up.
Yeah.
There's the nose and the eye and the head.
Uh-huh. Looks like buttocks right there.
Right here.
Yeah.
And this looks like a man's head laying back, looking up. Laying on his back, looking straight up.
Uh-huh. See the blue swirl up on the right, upper right, um, behind the beaver. If
Yeah.
you go around right there where you were just pointing.
Sorry.
Now to the left of the beaver,
Yeah.
see the figure that's upside down? there. Yeah, that's its head.
Doing
That's
a
its
handstand.
arm. Yeah, he's doing a handstand. And then there's another figure right there,
Right
up
here.
at the, up at the top, right there. It's like a face or a head right there. Not right there, but down. Right there. That's the head. You don't see it. See the eye?
Eyes up top.
No, the eye's down from those two top. Right there's the eye, Catherine.
And right here.
No, just the one eye because it's looking off to the right.
Okay.
And maybe those were ears that you thought were eyes.
What's the blue thing?
Yeah, what is that?
I like this green here. It's just sort of a background color. And the purple and orange.
Uh-huh.
Not really. And the blue. All these colors are setting off the figures in front of them.
Yeah. And that green, the green sort of stands out.
It does.